Hello once again, YouTube, and welcome to episode 8 of the ACR challenge. This is your host, Pilsy74 for Vapor Game, and today I am playing Steal the Artifact in Souk. And Steal the Artifact, well, look at that, I spawn, and I'm able to get an artifact within 10 seconds, which is just awesome. And Steal the Artifact, the challenges are to have the artifact at the end of the game, one of the two artifacts in most cases, or to be in a group and get proximity bonuses for having 3 pursuers near you, which is not easy to do. You have to be hidden and have 3 near you. And at this point, I recorded this over the weekend, I think. Today's Monday when I'm recording this now. Actually, it was off for 5 days because of July 4th. So this guy just walked through, morphed the whole group, except he didn't stop, so he didn't get me, which is just kind of silly. So I have morphed back in 5 seconds, so I'm going to go through the chase breaker, go around, or maybe not go around, just find this nice morph group to get into, and now I can morph them. Except that some schmuck is there with a gun. Now, there is a trophy, an achievement on Xbox, for using the Corsair and using the gun 3 times in Steal the Artifact. And that's usually what you see. If you see someone has a gun and steal the artifact, they're usually using the Corsair and they're trying to get that. Because if you look who's running in front of me, the Corsair. Look who doesn't have an artifact, the Corsair. So, anyway, I'm going through here. Hey, look, I'm pretty sure it was her just because of line of sight. And I went and I got it, and I have the artifact again, and I have both of my abilities back. But you notice I'm running, I have the thing above my head. Once I walk, I don't. I get into the blend group, and I morph them. And now they all look like me because they know that I have the best look ever. And so she had blender on, and it's just kind of funny. So one of them stays back there, and okay, she kills her. So obviously it's one of the 3 of us here. And I have 2 in proximity. I just say screw it, and I get out, and I go to the chase breaker. And I go to a different, I'm getting morphed back again within 7 seconds. Go to a different blend group and try to morph them and get back in. And I have rapid reload morph, and I see someone else is here too. I just got best streak, so right there, got into a blend group out of the side of everybody, except she just used firecrackers, which made everyone else in my group sit down or cower in fear, I guess. And she was about to get me, so I threw my smoke and I ran through the chase breaker. Again, this isn't really the kind of run I like to have. I like to be in a morph group for a long time. There I'd stopped because there were 2 copies of me, and there's no way in hell I'm getting away from this guy. There were 2 copies of me in that blend group, and I wanted to stop and try to recoup my abilities for it, and unfortunately I could not. Since this is the ACR challenge, I'm going to talk about how I'm doing with the challenges. And the fact is, right now, as of this is this is Monday, July 9th, I'm recording this, I'm up to 61 challenges out of 74. I completed recently defensive closure, which is just the worst ability that there is. That was really dumb of me, because that guy that just ran past me was one of the artifact holders. I missed it. So I completed defensive closure. I did defensive Templar vision. And defensive Templar vision, what you do, you see someone, you go to stun them, you throw your smoke, and then you put on your Templar vision, and then you stun them. So that way you get credit because you put on Templar vision first before you stun them, and that's really what the challenge is. So they're all over there, so I'm going to try to use line of sight here. I'm pretty sure he should know it's me, so 1, no. At some point, don't know. But I think it's that. See, so I use my morph. Artifact will reset in 10 seconds. And I got the kill. So I got the hidden silent focus doing that, but unfortunately now I don't have any abilities. Now my morph is on rapid reload, so it does come back within 20 seconds. For some reason I've been changing, because of going for the challenges, I've been changing around my sets a lot, and I don't have blender going on, and that was my mistake here. I should have had blender. He knows exactly who I am, and there's no doubt about it. So he goes through there, and I decided to go back thinking maybe he'll trip the chase breaker, and he didn't. And that was a bad move on my part. But what can you do? This is actually, he and I actually go back and forth a lot in this game, although I keep the lead for most of it. What else did I complete? So recently I completed, those challenges I completed, the gun challenge where you are killing someone that's running or jumping. That one's done. And thank you for letting me know exactly who you are. So really there's not many places for you to go, and yeah. Once I had the lock on you, that was it. In Steal the Artifact, a lot of times I will go for revenge, because that way, you know, usually when someone steals your artifact, someone kills you, the targeting system will go to the other person for everybody. And so when there's no one else, you know, when that person now comes in with the target, you can go to that target. Now there's no one else on them. So if you go to that one person, usually you're going to be the only person on them. And it really kind of works out well for you a lot of times. And also, you know, the extra 50 points for revenge is kind of nice too. So here I liked, because I'm in the morph group here, and then there's another group in front of me that has 3 copies of me. So they're going, unfortunately, they're going to the left, and I'm going up. I believe I'm going up. That was really, was kind of dumb of me, but, because I could have stunned her without using my smoke, because she did lure, but it was okay. No big deal. So go through Chase Breaker, and she, for some reason, she should have gone to the thing to the left, but obviously there's no way for her to know that I was going to go that way. So, I think that was the other artifact holder. Maybe not. So there he is, and I'm going this way, and I still have plenty of people on me. Got caught. Actually, I'm getting the 3 proximity bonuses for the 3 people that are near me. It's just that I can't get hidden and get those 3 proximity bonuses. And the schmuck with the gun is still using a gun, but again, going for the trophy, so I know why they're doing it at least. And yeah, using the gun, and that was, I was so mad at myself, I tripped that chase breaker. But using the gun, oh look at this, and you're here again. So I'm gonna use it again, and do it again. And I didn't even need to that time, but I didn't get the hidden for that time. I should have gotten the hidden, I was in the hidden group. What can you do? Unfortunately, all this offensive morphing means that I don't have morph for myself. And, you know, I have 15 seconds until it comes back, and there's a group up there with 2 of me, and I really should be catching up to them, but unfortunately, that guy goes. That guy's there. And when you're going through these chase breakers, unless you have closure, go to the right. Because, oops, someone can easily go around, and I don't know what was going on there, but, yeah, it's usually best to go to the right, and, that's what was going on there. She actually didn't shoot me for once. It's a miracle! I remember getting rather upset at that person. But you know what? They're level 35. Either they're going for the trophy or they just don't know any better. Because, you know, she shot me the first time and didn't get the artifact, which is just, you know, really not a great thing to do. And where did this person go? I have no idea. Apparently right there. This is kind of funny. So she goes out and, remains obvious, so I get smoked. My own fault, that's okay. And this guy's gonna chase her, so someone else is chasing her, and I could try to flank her. But I think she's gonna go up to the right, so there's, oh no, she's out. I think she's gonna go up the stairs though. So what I usually like to do here is go by the stall, and go through the chase breaker. And I just missed. Ah, that was frustrating. I didn't go for the ground finish either. I don't know why. But it's my buddy that I like to offensively morph. Which, by the way, is another challenge I already got. I was using that in Corruption. In Corruption now I'm using defensive tripwire. And let me tell you how much fun it is. Oh my god, I hate that. Tripwire bomb. You know, closure is useless. Tripwire is the worst. Because all you do is you sit around for half the time. And I was really mad that I did not get the thing right there. I really hate chasing people. I really, really hate chasing people. And dude's right there, and if he gets to that chase breaker, I'm pretty much dead.
Contract lost.
It didn't really matter because someone stole anyway. I'm gonna get the hidden, grand finish, and now I'm in second place. And I didn't notice this when I was playing. So she's up here, and she seems to be staying still. So I'm going to go up very quietly. Not gonna figure out who it is. I think it's hard though. And within 10 seconds, so much smoke, use morph. Incognito, focus, hidden. I took the lead with 4 seconds left. And I got the artifact at the end. Which means I am the finisher, because that was the last one that I needed. So not only did I get the finisher, because I took the artifact and I took the lead with 5 seconds left and won by 45 points, that means I got Usurper as well. And I love the Usurper bonus. Taking the lead with 10 seconds left in the game, I've played probably 1,800 games at this point, maybe even closer to 1,900. I still need one. And that's something that goes, that you don't even have to try for, it's just something that happens. So anyway, here are the scores and the Hall of Fame and the accolades. And as always, here are my scores. Challenges will come up. I figured out a way to get them to come up when they don't come up initially. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to Vapor Game, to my channel, Pilsy74, and you can follow me on Twitter as well, also Pilsy74. Thanks for watching.